So, hi, hello, welcome to another weekly vlog. So it's actually Wednesday. I don't know. I might do a 24-hour readathon this weekend. So I don't know how long this vlog will be, just because I finished the book on Monday. Was supposed to film something on Tuesday, but I mean, I live in one room right now, and my parents were home all day, meaning I don't have anything. I can't film because they hear me, and like really loudly, because yeah, so that didn't happen. So we are starting on Wednesday. I have finished a book, started another, and I gotten some packages too. So the book that I finished was Culty, and in this one we are following Sal, and she's a soccer player, and basically she used to be a really big fan of Rainer Culty, when she was younger. However, she stopped that once he got married, and now basically he is no longer together with the one that he married, and now he comes basically to the club where she is a soccer player to be a coach, and he is basically not the one, like not the person that he was when she was a big fan of him. He is really rude and grumpy, and basically this is going to be the longest season of her life. So yeah, it's 500 pages of just... There are some things, sometimes he really annoys me, but sometimes I really like him. So I feel like I am going from like I don't like him saying this to I love this person, and there are some funny moments in here as well. So I have read this before, didn't change the ratings, we still have 5 stars. Overall, really enjoyed it, and I just love Mariano Zapata books. And yeah, I love how slow burn they are, and I also kind of love that you don't have the typical like breaking up scene where something ridiculous happens. So yeah, and then I have started a Good Gone Bad, and in this one we are following Harley Rose, and basically Lionel Danner, who is a undercover cop. So it's between those two. Obviously the parents, not the parents, but basically the fallen, they don't like him because he's an officer, and they don't like cops because they are a motorcycle gang, and there are some stuff that's going on. So on this one, I am only like 35 pages into this, so I didn't get much reading done yesterday. I just didn't feel like it. So yeah, and then yeah, overall it's going great. I have also finished Full Exposure 3.5. Don't know if I said that in last week's vlog, but I did finish that as well. I think it was a 3.5. Not my favorite one, but I definitely liked it. So let's open these 2 packages right here. There is, in this one it says that it's 1 book. So, perfect. So let's see what this is. Ooh, it's Restless Slumber. This is the 2nd book in the Fortuna Sworn series, right? Restless Slumber, yeah. So I can't wait to... I kind of need to start reading read Fortuna Sworn again. But what I do think that I want to do is basically wait until I have more of these books, because we have like 4 or 5 books out. So yeah, that's the plan. Just wait until I have some more of those and then read as many as I can. And in this one, it's 3. So okay, the first one is Saga Volume 3. This is the volume that I am on, and I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really am loving this graphic novel series, so I can't wait. And I am going to read this one this month. It's on my plan. And then we have Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, which is the second book in Blood and Ash series. This is the second out of, I do believe that it's going to be 6 books, so I can't wait to read this. I really loved the first one, so I don't know when I will get to this one. Guess we'll just have to see. And then we have Oblivion. So I do believe that this is Obsidian, told by Damon Black. I do hope that it's only like the Obsidian. If not, I will have to just read until I get wherever we are. But I do believe it has experienced the epic love story of Obsidian as told by its hero Damon Black. So I mean, I really liked Obsidian. Is it like great? No. This will be the one that I'm reading this month, so that's great that I have that one now. So that was the books. So 4 books as a whole. Can't wait. I am going to finish 2 of these this month and then see, because I do have kind of a lot of books to get to. I've gotten to some of them, but we'll still have 10 prompts to get through from my bingo board, so let's just hope that I will be able to get to some. And then I also have the bingo tic-tac-toe TBR, so in my book club. So this one was for sports. Now what I want to do, I want to try and make like a graphic that I can show you up here, so you can see what maybe like the prompts are and then what each book are for when I have read them. So if I am able to make that graphic, I will insert it here. And Colte is for sports, so yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go and then talk to you later. So it's Friday. I have just been in shower, so I have finished a book. Let's just say, you know, I don't love it when I listen to it at 3.5 speed, and couldn't wait until it was going to end. So I finished The Institute by Stephen King, and this is basically about this boy Luke, who his parents are killed and he's taken by this, I don't know, taken to this place called the Institute, like kidnapped and placed there, because these are one that is have some powers, and yeah, it's basically long. It was the longest, I listened to it in 5 hours, but it was the longest 5 hours of my life. So yeah, let's just say it ended up as a 1 star. And at this point, I am just thinking, why do I bother to keep on listening to Stephen King when I just keep on? I read 2 Stephen King books, both like this year, and both of them have been 1 star, so why do I keep on bothering? But most likely, will I continue on? Yes, because I mean, I have like Cherry was a 3 stars because that one was fine and I was interested. The rest, no. So this one is this one. So the D40, that kind of was the reason why I listened to it. But I didn't love it. Didn't like it. So now I was supposed to finish that tomorrow, but I just sped through it, and now I don't know what book I'm going to choose afterwards. I think, I don't know, maybe you. See if I like that one. But right now I'm focusing on Good, Gone, Bad. I am 242 pages in, so I have like a little bit over 100 pages left. And this is a reread, so I do know what will happen. So, yeah. In this one, we are following Harley Rose. If I haven't said that, I do believe that I have said that. So, yeah. I can't wait for Caution to the Wind to come out and for me to be able to buy it. So, yeah. It's just really sad that, I mean, Gianna Darling, she really wants to, you know, be able to talk to people when she releases her new books, and basically last year she lost both her Instagram and her Facebook. So basically it's been a year and I don't understand why it takes so long for some people to actually get it back, because it's just nuts. It's been a year and she has not been able to do anything, and I just find it, when it comes to people's jobs, I just feel like it should be a priority to get their pages back up, because they are, you know, losing a lot of money for that. And I mean, once she gets those back and Caution to the Wind is published, she has been working on other things, so most likely it will be more releases, you know, after she has been able to get the page back up. So I can't wait. But Caution to the Wind, I can't wait, is X-Men's book, and I mean, we don't know much about X-Men from the other books. We do know a little, but we don't know a lot. So right now I'm watching Daisy Jones and the Six, and I am reading this, and I don't know what I will be doing, but I will probably finish this today. And I don't know what I want to start afterwards. I'm also reading Heart of Fire, but I'm reading like a chapter every day. Just, I don't know. I'm liking it, but it's not as, for me, as captivating as Promise of Darkness. So it's just taking a little bit longer. And I'm planning on finishing this and then start something else. So I have a plan to, you know, try and do a fantasy romance. Not maybe like a full week where I only read that, because I do have other things that I need to get to. But basically try and knock those out pretty like in a week. I have 4 that are like fantasy romances, and then I have a paranormal one. So I have like 5 kind of fantasy-esque romances, and then I have some rereads, one that I'm not that excited to read. So I do have a lot of books that I need to get to, but yeah. And then I have Saga, which, yeah, I will get in between that and just read. And then I have Jade City, and yeah, it's just a lot of books that I kind of need to get done, and a lot of audiobooks. So I think the next one will be You, and then we'll see. I mean, that one will probably... It really depends on whether I do the 24-hour readathon on Sunday or not. Because if I do that, I will most likely listen to some, like a little bit of You then. But we will just have to see. I am going to go now. I have been talking for quite a while and I want to go back to reading, so I will talk later. So, since I am alone, I can, you know, film and say that I have finished Good Gone Bad. And I'm really liking this. I mean, of course I am really liking this. One thing I really do love is that if you read them in order, you kind of get these sneak peeks into, you know, you have epilogues in these, and you kind of get a sneak peek on what will happen, like, in the future, without, you know, yeah, and we like sneak peeks where you don't kind of know who is together with who. But yeah, 5 stars, really loved it. So now I need to pick another one to continue on with, and I don't know what I want to continue on with, to be honest. I'm just gonna pick up whatever I feel like. I don't think I want to read anything more today. So yeah, because I have a headache and I want to relax a little, and then yeah, I don't know what else, to be completely honest. I have finished 2 books today. I have read a lot of pages, finished Institute, finished Good Gone Bad. So I have read, like, yeah, in only this one, probably like 100 and so pages. Yeah, like 100 and like 160 pages or so in this one, which is really great. You know, I need to read to 200, like 175 pages a day, but I'm rounding it up to 200. So I am close to that. So we should be fine if I don't read today and then read some more during the weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna go and just relax with the dog for a little while. So it looks like I won't be doing a 24-hour readathon. So yeah, this will just be Wednesday to Sunday because I'm really slow. But I will try and read as much as I can on Sunday. However, I have read 200 pages today and my head is killing me. And I have not been listening to any of you. But I have started Oblivion. And I am on page 220. So, yeah, basically this is Obsidian. Obsidian told from Damon Black's perspective, and I find it really interesting because, you know, in Obsidian you only get Katie's perspective, and here you get Damon's perspective, and it's really interesting to see the different thoughts, you know. So in this one we are still, you know, we are following the exact same plot, but from Damon's perspective. So that is really interesting. I have to say, I love kind of reading. I really liked the first one, and I'm really, even though, you know, it's kind of like a, let's call it waste, because you get the exact same story. However, I could do this for all books that only have one perspective. I could easily read another book where we get another perspective because I love that. So, I mean, I am here. I have this much left. I have like 100 or so pages left. Yeah, I mean, I can easily just do this flip through because I already know what is going to happen, you know, because I have read Obsidian, but yeah, it's just really, really interesting to read it from, I just forgot his name, Damon's perspective. So, yeah, I will probably finish this tomorrow and see. Yeah, that is basically what I have been doing today. Now I have a big headache. I think I have a migraine because it's like my head is just pounding and it's just stabbing pain. So, I mean, the clock is 8:30 and I'm soon going to bed because my head is killing me. And then I can hopefully get up tomorrow, read this, maybe start something else. I don't really know. I do have a lot of books to start. I have a lot of books to read and I need to start some more. But I mean, 200 pages, I should be fine. I just need to start listening to the audiobooks because they're not a part of the 200 pages. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else. You know, I have been just reading quite slow. Especially with the audiobooks, I just feel like I should be able to listen to more of them, but I just sometimes if I listen to a lot of like audio, my head is killing me. Especially I have a habit of, you know, listening to music and reading. That is, I don't think that I should kind of do that because I get a pounding headache because I'm using so many senses on that, like listening, reading, and just I think I'm straining my eyes really, really bad when I'm doing that. So I think that is not something that I should be doing, but will I continue on doing it? Probably. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I will update on this tomorrow and then we will see if I'm starting something else or not. So let's just wrap up today, just because nothing went to plan and my parents are home right now. They're out with the dog. So I can end the vlog here. I will finish this today. It will probably end up the same as Oblivion. I am really, really enjoying this. It's a lot of fun. So it will probably end up at a 4.5 stars. So yeah. But what it ends up as, you will see that next vlog. I will talk about me ending this, and then if I start anything else, I will also tell you about that then. So, other than that, I'm tired. My head is better, which is great. I had a really, really bad headache. I don't know, did I mention that? I don't remember. I possibly did. I do believe that I did that. So, yeah. I'm just gonna finish this. It's like 100 and like a little bit over 100 pages left. I'm on page 242 and this one has 350 pages. So it's not too much. So I will end that and then possibly take a little break and possibly only read this and then just relax for the rest of the day and just be ready for next week, where I do believe that I want to try and get to most of my I want to at least get to the rest of Air Awakened series, so Earth's End, Water's Wrath and Crystal Crowned. Just so I am done with that, like see how many pages do I need to read a day, but you know 200 should be fine. Possibly like see if I am to finish these 3 books in a week, how many pages do I need to read, and then do like another book that is not fantasy, because it's just sometimes I just need a little break, so maybe read something else. So yeah, I hope you like this vlog and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!